Rain, but the heat, that was more the story, I think, for a lot of us this weekend. And certainly Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, it's going to continue really hot. Some of the hottest weather, in fact, that we've had so far this summer. Temperatures in the upper 90s in a lot of spots, and then our feels like temperature likely approaching 110. So we have heat advisories in effect probably for the next, I would say, 3 or 4 days, but only 2 days out are issued so far. Rain does return late weekend. We'll have to watch for a low end risk of maybe some flooding rains because of some downpours that will be possible. Not everyone will see that, but we will be seeing probably maybe up to about 3 or so inches of rain. Hot weather is certainly a big thing across a big chunk of the U.S. right now, especially off to our north. We can see our heat advisory in effect until 7, and then it gets going again tomorrow. So don't need to really explain what to do as far as the heat goes. If you've been here any amount of time, you know, dress cool, drink water, take it easy if you have to work or exercise outside. But just always a good reminder, because we're not going to have a lot of rain the next few days. I was showing you our high temperature today was 96 at the airport. A lot of spots upper 90s already today. So more of the same is coming. Current temperatures lower to middle 90s. Feels like temperatures even approaching 6 p.m. still way into the triple digits. So a lot of heat, not a lot of rain. I was pointing out a few of these small showers that were able to pop up. They managed it, although we do have high pressure overhead, which I'll show you in a second, that will mostly suppress our rain chances the next couple of days. Tonight, our lows should eventually get into the 70s. Tomorrow, high temperatures again near 96. That feels like temperature could easily get back into the same range as we had today, 100 to about 110. Only a couple of stray storms around. Today, our high was 96. The record was 98. The next several days, you can see the record temperatures are around 100, and we'll get close to that. But Monday, I do have 96. Tuesday, 97. Some models even have 98, or maybe even a degree or so higher. So we might tie the record Tuesday. That would be the closest. Wednesday, the record's 101. We're not expecting that really on Wednesday, although it could still be hot on Wednesday before Wednesday night and Thursday brings us more rain. Let me show you our precision cast. Just for example, tomorrow 2 p.m. not a lot of rain, but a few small showers could bubble up like today. This is 5 p.m. tomorrow, not a lot of rain, and then this is 9 p.m. tomorrow. Anything we do see wraps up heading toward and past sunset. So here is our big upper high. When we get this pattern, we get those temperatures soaring usually without a whole lot of rain around. Now notice that at the middle of the week, it nudges to the north just enough, I think, to let some moisture surge along the Gulf Coast and likely bring us some rain. Not too dissimilar from what we had last week with these easterly waves, and they can be a good thing. They bring us some rain, they bring our temperatures down usually, but you can see the drier relative air on Monday, and then through the middle of the week we start to see wrapping around once again this big slug of the deep oranges with that tropical moisture. So that'll fuel some showers and storms. We're already outlined part of our area for a flood risk, a low-end flood risk on Wednesday. This would be mostly later in the day, I think, Wednesday, and then on Thursday too, and we'll see if that extends into Friday as well. So our chance for rain going up, especially Thursday and Friday, and then for the weekend, we have about 40% rain chances as well. By the way, we've benefited from almost daily thunderstorms and showers so far this summer. It really hasn't been an excessively hot summer so far. The hottest we've gotten is 97 at the airport on July 5th. And out of the 50 days since June 1st that we've been in meteorological summer, we've had 36 days with rain, at least a trace. So that's over 70% of summer days so far that we've had at least some rain around. And we are a little bit above average for this point in the summer too. Since June 1st, we've had about 13 plus inches of rain. That was at the Kenner Airport. Talking quickly about the tropics, one spot way out in the Atlantic being highlighted right now from possible development, but you can see that one is expected to fizzle. Another wave could follow behind, but there's actually a lot of dry air out there, so we're not expecting any sort of development. We'll keep our eye on it, of course, but no tropical threats at this point. 7-day forecast shows those temperatures very high to start out the week and then mercifully going down with that higher rain chance later on.